times. I believe so, Travis. We do have 6 series also. You want to get in. Here we go, guys, with the SP game used. I'm sorry, SPX, not SP game used. SPX. Second box we've opened tonight. Opened for a Connor McDavid. You know what I'm saying, Keith? How dare we complain when we get 2 Ron Card devices? 2 Lenny Dyksters, too. All right, spot 1, Sebastian. Commons. Justin, good luck, man. Commons. Spot 3. Connor McDavid. Insert. Shift change. Could be a lot worse, right? Let's get an auto, Willie. Spot 4. Justin. Five. Haven't got anything yet in this box. Not a hit yet. Still not one. Which means they're all hopefully sitting on the right side. Maybe that means something. Oh for 6. Supposed to be 3 hits a box. Maybe these are the 3 hits. Here's spot 7. Here's a hit. Johnny Gaudreau. Jersey. Hey, Alex. Yeah, we pulled a Roger Staubach rookie from a 72 rack pack. Alex, we're waiting for you to help us close out that 96 chrome basketball break so we can pull a Kobe refractor that's sitting in there. I know you want to do it. Okay, guys. Looks like the last 2 packs hopefully have the hits. There's a hit in this pack for Justin. Ryan Strome, jersey. Last spot, Mojo. Good luck, Justin. There's definitely something in here. Auto jersey. Jake, I think he's good, right? Jake Vidrotin, am I right? Jake Virtanen. Yeah, I guess he's all right. It's about a $15 card, it looks like. $20 card. Not bad. Could be a lot worse. Yes, 2009 Bowman Draft Baseball. Only a few spots remain. Topps Chrome Basketball. Okay. My face is frozen. Okay, what do we got next? '79 baseball. $150. Okay, here we go, guys.
All right, Mikey.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some food, then I'll.
Oh, Leighton's got some goodies
chat
here.
for a few minutes here.
Good.
What's up, everybody? Hope all is well this fine evening. This very fine evening. It's about 10:30 here on the East Coast. It's been a heck of a week. What's going on, John, Rocco, Bob? Hey, what's up, Chris? How are you, bud? I wanted to get back to you about the Tiger thing. I will tomorrow. It's very cool. Keith, Michael, Chad, Joe, Alex, and the rest of the gang. Hope you all are having a lot of fun this evening. Wanted to go over a couple of things. Kind of do some show and tell in a minute. This is just stuff that I collect. Thought it'd be kind of fun to show off. Some of the things that, I enjoy, not always about value. Hey, Joe K, what's going on, bud? Also, got a special Leighton night special. It's the first 15 spots. It's everyone's a winner. $50 each at 10:34. I will show you what's in there. Hey, Tony, how are you? And then I want to go over some of the stuff I collect. Maybe you guys want to trade one day or, exchange what you collect. It's kind of cool. Hey, Kev. What's up, Big League Sports Cards? So this is going to be first come, first serve, 15 spots. So you got a Tito 06. You got a Willie Mays 68. 62 Topps Whitey Ford All-Star. Just put this there so I don't forget. 52 Topps as a type card. It's a gorgeous card. 61 Topps Donnie Newcomb. MVP. Keith Hernandez, rookie. 76 Topps Jack Lambert. 72 Topps Killebrew in action. 79 Topps Rosie. 61 Fleer Matty. 61 Topps Tony Kubek. 78 Topps Kenny Stabler. Maddox Fleer update rookie. I'm personally working on a 86 Fleer signed set. Adrian Dantley was a perennial all-star. Great ball player. This is a signed 86 Fleer. I'm working on an 86 Fleer signed set, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to give away a double. Warren Spahn signed, I believe this is a Jalfco Lake reprint set that they did. Spahny signature. Oh, that's funny. This is not part of it. This is not part of it, and that's not part of it, but that's to show off and discuss. So let me just make sure I got 15. Great. That's the first 15, folks. It's $50 a spot. First come, first serve. Everyone's a winner. 10:34 p.m. Check it out. This was kind of cool. We went over this on the PSA show the other day. So these are two particular lower grade mantle cards that we have in stock at the moment. And what we were discussing is, so the one on my right has the pinhole, great eye appeal. The one on the left certainly looks more worn, a lot of creasing, but no pinhole. Then the pinhole one also has the tape on the back. So out of curiosity, what do you guys think? Like, let's just say it was the same money. Which one would you rather have? With a pinhole and the tape drive you crazy so much that you couldn't get past that, and that even though this is like slightly worse eye appeal, you go for that? I'm kind of curious. Let me know what you folks think. I think it's fun to discuss. Yeah, Mike, that's what we were saying the other day. I think the pinhole wins, but, I think that there's other folks that may disagree. It's just throwing it out there. Team pinhole. Listen, that's why you guys are great. It cracked me up. So check this out. This is another card. I almost showed it off in the PSA show, but I realized SGC probably wouldn't love that. So this is clearly not a high-grade card. Yeah, pinhole looks like it's a winner. Pinhole team. You know what? If Vintage Breaks ever has a softball team, we're going to be Team Pinhole. Love it. So check this out. This is, if it didn't have a cool back, it'd still be a great card. The W514s, some consider it to be Ruth's first card as an official Yankee, as you see, New York Yankees. Some say it's his Felix Mendelssohn card. Either way, you really can't lose. But this is cool. This is the first time I ever, pinhole seems like it's winning, not even, wow, like pinhole's destroying non-pinhole. I'm just laughing to myself at Team Pinhole. I think that's great. So check this out. This is a what seems to be an ordinary W514 Babe Ruth. However, it's got a mother's bred back. And when I saw it for sale, I had to buy it. Now, clearly it's not high grade. Now, they did this with strip cards back then. When I say they, different companies, they put advertisements on the back of them. I had never seen anything else like this, which is why I had to own it. So I wouldn't say it's my collection, but I'm not actively selling it for just collect. So who knows? Who knows? I wish we could share photos. I just realized. I wish you guys could show me something on the YouTube chat. Now, if I'm speaking... and I sound like an idiot, I apologize. Is that possible? Or is it simply just links and chatting? I would assume if it was pictures, we probably would have seen pictures a while ago, but you never know. So anyway, I wanted to see if anyone has ever seen any other W514s with this mother's bred back or a different back. Kind of interesting. Yeah, pound Team Pinhole. Love it. So those out there want to know what's up with these wire photos. So I started collecting wire photos probably 10, 15 years ago. At this point, what's kind of neat, you can see. So literally, I don't collect based on value. I collect based on what I like. Now, sometimes I have very good taste. And those photos cost a lot of money. Other times, for example, yeah, I figured, Chris, you're right. I wonder, the thing is, Chris, we're using Restream.io, and we're streaming the Vintage Breaks Facebook page through here, but we don't have the photo capability, I don't think. So if you have a Pinhole T206 at SGC, what would the automatic best case grade? Yeah, I think probably a 2. That's my guess, Keith. And probably not, but if it's a minor pinhole, maybe, but probably a 1, 1.5, I think. Probably a 20. Yeah, how cool is this, Chris? So this is what I collect. This is an original wire photo from 1988. Ken Griffey Jr. before, obviously, he made it, really big. Rocco, I'm going to try to start that tomorrow. I'm not saying I'm just learning about Twitter, like I'm certainly familiar with it, but my good buddy Chris Gilmore from Freedom Cardboard has explained to me that a lot of folks use it for communication, and so, I've been kind of getting into it. So yeah, if we can make Pound Team in the whole start, I would feel, even more accomplished than I already do. So this is pretty cool. Very determined Ken Griffey Jr. However, I of course go back to the good old days of early baseball. Lou Gehrig's giving out a signed baseball and a commemorative bat, I believe. Here's on the caption. Yep, so they're autographed balls by Gehrig and Ruth. They're awarded to the outstanding athletes of the 47 Citizens military training camps throughout the country. This photo shows Gehrig presenting, making the presentation. This is from 1935, and the clarity is what got me. I mean, to find Gehrig smiling is really what you're looking for, at least for me. And of course, I'd rather have him facing forward, but that probably would cost a lot more. I thought it was pretty cool. Curious if you, any of you folks out there collect wire photos. Dino, if I had to guess, maybe the better ones 8 to 9, the lesser ones 7 to 8, maybe. I'm just guessing, Dino, but I think so. So, guys, we are going to get back to breaking. I feel bad I've hijacked the breaking show to just make it about show and tell and hanging out. Yeah, give or take, Chris. Depends on, the eye appeal. So I think that the first one, the team pinhole, maybe 8 to 9. If you're someone else who asks full retail, maybe you're asking 10. But realistically, probably in the 8 range. I think you're right. So as soon as Mikey gets back, we are going to get to breaking. He'll be back in just a minute, but I am having fun. Hopefully you folks are enjoying sharing some stories and talking about what we all like to collect. This is really interesting. I've been collecting Michael Jordan memorabilia for a while. Now, when I say memorabilia, of course, I would like to own game use stuff. Yeah, no, it'd be very nice, Brian. If it didn't have, well, it's not just the pinhole; it's the tape as well. So it's not just the pinhole; it's the tape. But I would say without that, just cornerware, you're talking about a strong 3.5. If they wanted to be, probably not a 4 with that, accelerated rounding right there. Probably a 3.5, but I mean, it would bring 4 money easily. That's why I haven't sold this yet. I like it a lot. No, Paul, we're going to be doing that at 5 o'clock tomorrow. We had some technical issues. We did do the 1935 Gaudy 4-in-1 set break. That went down at about 6:30 Eastern time. Tomorrow, Johnny 5 will be doing the 86 Fleer basketball set break. So anyway, this is the last item I was going to show and tell today. My son has show and tell every Thursday at school. I thought it'd be kind of fun to do today. So this right here may not look like much to you folks. Doesn't even look like that much to me, really. However, upon further review, this is from the 8th annual Mac Fun Benefit Game. You may ask, why is that important? The Bucks are playing the Bulls. I'm sure you folks know who started playing for the Bulls during the fall and winter of 1984. This is a preseason program. They're virtually impossible to find. FYI, a ticket stub from Michael Jordan's first ever NBA game with the Chicago Bulls, just the stub, not the full ticket, sold for $33,000 at Heritage very recently at auction. So it got me thinking, I'm like, I think I have something really cool in my Michael Jordan collection. Not only do I have a preseason program from, I think it's his 3rd game ever, meaning in the NBA. So, if you count all the preseason games, I think this is the 3rd one. I'll have to double check. It not only is the program, but whoever went to the game, they saved the stubs. That was the positive. Bad news, Bears, is they're taped in. What does that mean? I have no idea in terms of value. But I know I enjoyed it very much, and certainly made me think about what it could be worth with that Michael Jordan ticket stub selling for buco dollars. Anyway, that concludes show and tell for today. Curious, you guys want to hit me up on here, before Mikey comes back. What does everyone collect out there, let's say, besides cards? And so to be fair, signed cards are all right, but, other than vintage cards, which obviously we're all nerds, we love vintage cards, is anyone else working on a signed card set? Is anyone collecting team-signed baseballs? Roberto Clemente ticket stubs? Just kind of curious. What do you guys collect? What do you enjoy? Media guides. Interesting, Rocco. So earlier media guides or ones that are signed, certain teams, certain sport? I could check Ron P. I just put it away. I think he had 16 or 20, 25 maybe that day. I agree with you, Matt, 100%. When I bought it, I loved it. I still do to this day. It just made me think about what it could be worth when I saw that ticket stub sell at auction. Oh, wow. So, guys, coming up, when Mikey gets back here, it looks like we have a second series 1970 top cello pack. Looking for a Munson rookie, second-year Reggie. I believe there's only, I think, 2 Munson rookies in 10, maybe 3, and one just sold at auction for in the 30,000 range. That'll be next. That's pretty cool, Rocco. Chris, I didn't realize you make the Orioles media guides. Yes, Houston Gambler stuff is great. I actually know a couple folks, when I used to work in an auction house, they collect old Houston Oilers memorabilia. Love the logo. Any other Michael Jordan collectors here? That's interesting. Now, Joe, did you sell off or stop collecting because the prices went crazy or just lost interest? Because I know that certain video games, vintage video games, Nintendo and Atari, all that stuff could be really good. Jared, love those things. You know what I used to, I wouldn't say collect, but they were like the pencil sharpener football helmets. So I'd rip out the helmet and I have like a little collection of helmets at home. I loved it. Dano, I know that, buddy. Oh my goodness, I would love to have one of those. That's not going to fly in my household, at least at the moment. We actually only have one car. We only have a need for a car. My wife works in Manhattan, so. That's interesting, Chris. Love that. See, these are the kinds of things you learn on the Vintage Break Show. The 2017 Orioles Media Guide is going to be super rare. There was a misprint and pulled. All, so none were sold. Chris, love it. Very cool, Ron. I collect signed rookies as well. Not so much multi-signed photos, but I love those, in terms of, when the Yankees win the World Series, hopefully this year, getting a team-signed photo, might cross my desk. We'll see. It's going to be an uphill battle this offseason, but I am excited. They're in the playoffs. Anything can happen. Joe, that'll certainly make you lose your interest if, Pops throws out a couple of the old ones you saved. That's going to be a thorn in anyone's side. That's very cool, Eric. Speaking of newspapers, oh, you had to destroy them. Okay. Chris, do you think any got sold at all? Speaking of old newspapers, my father collected old newspapers growing up, so he handed down to me. I got when JFK was assassinated, when the Jets won the Super Bowl, may never be again. Thanks, Ben. Yeah, no, listen, I love hanging out. That's why I decided to not break and just talk for a few. Very cool. Yeah, listen, this has certainly been a fun few minutes chatting, kind of learning about, oh man, Barry Sanders broke a lot of people's hearts when he retired early. Not just for, from an investment standpoint, but, oh my goodness. He was on, forget about pace. He was just so electric. So forget about he was on pace to have this many yards. He was just unbelievable. Where did you meet him, Joe? He started doing a couple shows. I think I have a signed rookie in my collection. Wow, that is going to be a rare media guide, you're right. My dad used to have an old Mustang, but, sold it long time ago. Ron, I have a few game used items as well, but, unless you're an expert and you know what you're doing, it's a hard market to persevere in. Mikey, some of the early ones are worth money. What I found out, it's not just the number one. A couple of the earlier issues that people didn't care about, that a lot of people threw out, those are worth good money. Mikey, we've been talking shop here. All sorts of stuff. I didn't even really look if anyone bought. I'm sorry. If anyone bought.
I'll take care of it.
But that was the time. Mm-hmm. It was 10:30 faux.
Right, 15 at 50?
15 at 50.
Nice.
That's the scoop.
Were they getting the mail like that?
It's funny. I really didn't. I go like, it was like, this is a stack. And I go, all right, so we hit the great 15. I go, whoa, that's a mistake. All right, so.
You showed your Jordan?
Yeah, it's figured it's fun to show off.
Yeah, that was like one of those,
19th century whiskey bottles. I had a buddy in college. He collected old beer bottles and cans, and you think it's cool, and then it starts stinking. Yeah. Even if you clean them, you can't scrub a can that
beer
well.
Smells old.
Yeah, it does. Well, listen, it was really fun hanging out with you all. Mikey's going to take back over. It's a breakathon here this evening.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go eat some of my sandwich.
Word.
To the third.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Oh, what's up, everybody? We're back. Sean, you're crazy. Oh, man, we got some work to do here. We got this special. Let me take care of this. This was at 1034, all right? 1034, 15 at 50. So let's see. I'm going to take care of the first 12 after this one. We got Chris. 200. It's 4 spots. Alex, Chrome. There we go. How about that Chrome, guys? Jim Chu. 6 spots. And the last spot goes to Sean B. That was quick. Yeah, Tim, that was brutal. Brutal. It was horrendous. All right, 2003 Finest, guys. You know what I said about the 2003 Finest. If we sell out of the 2003 Finest tonight, right? Tonight, $100 break credit. It's going to go back to one of the participants in that break. There's 11 spots left. 5 on the Chrome, guys. 5 on the Chrome. If we sell that out tonight, we're giving away a 9-spot snapper to the last 9 spots sold today on that break. There's only 5 left. There's only 5 left. Let's kill both snappers. Let's kill the 96 Chrome at 5 spots. All right, 9. Let's do that at 5. I'm actually gonna make it a little even more exciting. We're gonna lose these. These are gonna be gone by the time we're done here. There's 5 spots left. The last 5. The last 5 spots in Chrome basketball. If we sell out of the last 5 spots, right? I'm gonna do a special random. For the 9 spots, everyone will get something that's sold today. And for the last 5, we're going to give away a Topps Chrome football box. And a $50 break credit. All right? That's special for the last 5 Topps Chrome spots. All right, we're going to take care of this snapper now. We're going to do this quick one. We're going to give these spots away. This here is the Clemente snapper. Yes, Travis, they are actually.